Imagine an employee leaves an old laptop in a cafe. That device might contain confidential client data, saved passwords, and even have access to company network. That single mistake can turn into a full-blown data breach. Or just think about a printer in the office. Sounds harmless, right? But it stores the copies of printed or scanned documents. And if it is not wiped before disposal, sensitive information could leak into wrong hands. That's where equipment control from ISO 27001 comes into picture, making sure that none of these small things become a huge security disaster. But these complex compliance terms can only be understood by the compliance experts. And what about the other employees in the organization? That's where BizzSecure comes in, where the complex control terms are mapped to simple English terms in the category section. So, let me give you guys a quick tour on how to use the platform.
Once you sign into the platform, this is the interface that pops up. At the left, you can see all the GRC lifecycles. First, go to Users and create user according to your necessity. Then go to Policy and Controls Management. Here, you can see a lot of compliance standards listed. For now, select ISO 27001. As I told you earlier, if you don't know the complex control terms, you can always select it from the category section. Select Site Security for now. After selecting the site security from category section, you can see it gets automatically mapped to the equipment control from ISO 27001. Then select HIPAA, NIST, and PCI DSS. Our platform usually provides multi-framework mapping, which means a control standard from one compliance standard is automatically mapped to the other control from other compliance standards. But in this case, the control equipment doesn't have any similar control in HIPAA, NIST, or PCI DSS. So the multi-framework mapping is not possible here. Then select Policy, Question, and click on Save. Then click on Get Policy and Question. Here, there's only one policy that you need to implement the control equipment from ISO 27001. So you get predefined policy template for you to use here. Then after scrolling down, you get the list of questions for you to answer to find the potential risks and security gaps in the assessment section. Then go to assessment section. In the assessment section, you can create an assessment for the assessor to answer it to find out the potential risks and security gaps. Then go to assessment dashboard. In the assessment dashboard, you get the entire enterprise risk report and the risk distribution graph for you to analyze the risk properly. Then go to remediation project. In the remediation project, you can create a remediation project to find solution to the vulnerabilities. Then go to remediation dashboard. In the remediation dashboard, you can keep a track of the remediation project.
Then, what's the wait? Just subscribe to BizzSecure using the coupon code SHRE10 to get flat 10% discount on the subscription. Be safe, be secure.